Jeff, Achi, and Zond over here. Smaller objects. They're kind of blending right into all of the dumpster trash. I guess, how do I say this? Sort out, right?
Yeah.
Amongst all the clutter here.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out, or you want to find a path for an object that you can take all the time. So you notice how there's a section where there's like 4 or 5 rusted cars. You grab a rusted car and go park yourself with those, because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rusted cars there. He goes back up, oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there. I'm good. Next thing you know, the problem walks the way up. You can also, as you're running, walk rotation. Hit your crouch button, whatever pad that bound to, whether you're playing on controller, iPad, PC, all of them end up completely stopping, so it will send you totally naturally, just like what you would see.
And this is also those moments, right, when you're in the guard. Oh, someone spotted there. Optim Tamoya, nice job seeing something out of the ordinary. But notice, he gets an elimination on the object. You don't earn points for that. So it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points, so don't break away with the lead. When you're in the guard tower, you can't allow other people to score, and you're not scoring.
Which ends up being very interesting. The team in the lead, which generally happens because you have 3 chances to score, is shooting last round. Right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them, picking up an elim there. But right now, Kadoku already wresting the lead away. All 3 of them sitting there at 60, but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through as 2 more dumpsters throw themselves into the play.
And that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soldiers using this opportunity once again to break away even closer to taking lead. And the Chicken Champions can't earn anything either.
I love that from Clitex. Right away, hides himself behind the box. You see his hands, he's like, please, please, make sure it's not there. And then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selfie going in. And you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end, a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling off the strats here. The question is, can our competitor figure it out fast enough with their limited amount of games here? But 20 seconds on the clock. Can he get this in time? Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart000 because he dodged the little springboard there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Lachlan gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going to be enough. You need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through, and we're going to rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champion's opportunity to start scoring some points and hopefully close the gap here. Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom of the guard tower, and Fish Hammer at the top. So it is time to kind of mix it up.
My eyes are on the Funky Fighters right now. They are great. They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team with the Silver Llama. As we talked about, they are so incredibly close to doing everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see we had a lot of moves too in the round where they were playing defense, so not a ton of scoring going past them, only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is no at all.
He was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit him over to the side. Kind of gotta wait here. I can't park this statue out in the open. He's gonna be hunting for me, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there, and that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here, and that's why they've been doing so good at these competitions.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. There's run out. If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, shoot a shot. Yeah. What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through. You're the guards, and you want to deny as much as possible. And again, every match is for $55,000 for the winning team. You want that, and that will lead into the llamas as well. You don't want to end up in that 4th. Air conditioners going in, though. The water heater's in. It was fantastic for Raven's Revenge, and Llama Record Color also climbing their way up the leaderboard, 110 points so far.
Great job for the Llama Record Company. Alex, JJ, Carnifex, Venom, and the Blood. This team is doing great right here as they see. By the way, Lackland's team has been showing up here. It's good to see them, you know, catch a little bit of domination here in this junkyard juke.
Well, like we said, the creative finals is all about celebrating the different types of creative skills. There's different ways to express that. We have the world run where it's there. We saw Sky Station Showdown, which shows off building in team tactics. And right now, PRIVATI is all about min-maxing efficiency, working together, and hitting your shots.
Yeah, absolutely, because when you're in that guard tower, you don't have opportunity to miss. If you let them score, they're going to break free and break away with the lead. Just a look at Svenos here, who's that bullseye, just kind of blending right in.
The archery target, there's a lot of them out there, but you need to be careful because they're slightly harder. And come on.
Uh-oh.
Really?
He's floating up there.
You can see kind of like on the look on his face, it's like there's no explosion. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he actually swapped his camera, pointing in the other direction. Unfortunately, was flipping into the trash bag there. But if you're running forward, your prop faces backwards. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself. That's the best way, or you orient yourself around the stuff that's near you. Because if you're facing a totally random direction, that'll earn a bullet in most circumstances.
I love how aggressive they were at the final moments.
You gotta go!
Yeah, the clock was ticking. They're like, you know what, we gotta get in here. But that was round 3 of 4 for this first game right here. And, you know, it's kind of going either which way. So if you've already had your shot at the guard tower, you're safe. You're good. You're getting points. This is your last opportunity. If you're in a guard tower, that's all the points you got. Yeah, hold strong.
So this is where it really comes into mind who is running, who is in the tower, and what does the scoreboard look like. So right now we can see right away Llama Record Co. is up there, and I believe it's with, I didn't see who that other Llama Record Co. is in first right now, and I think Cuddle Crew is with them as well. So it's typical that the top 2 would be up there, and it is. The top 2 teams are in the guard tower. So right now, everyone needs to unseat them, otherwise they will take this first match of set.
It's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game, the Sunshine Soldiers, the Funky Fighters, the Chicken Champions, you got to bring these big items through and do it successfully with the limited time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see a little bit more consistency right there. And look at Svenos shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's not worried in terms of going through there. Does get one elim, fires the shots out, going through, trying to look at just anything that he thinks doesn't look normal. Anything that maybe not have been there before.
Like one of my favorite things, watching them just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots. That's exactly what you got to do here if you want to hold this lead here.
One more 10-point prop will put them past, and unfortunately for Ninja there, does get hit on the springboard, but gets in anyway, so just a little bit of time loss. A great shot from Lachlan by Ward. I barely even saw that.
Ford Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done. You don't want to hit those springboards, man.
And now you can see 125 with the Funky Fighters. They're doing everything they can to overtake. They want this match victory. They want to keep the momentum rolling. But the Cuddle Group is doing a great job of picking up targets and running their timing right as they get out of spawn. And it's a waste of time. It's even that much pressure. Unfortunately, not finding anything there.
Lachlan is really not timing his kind of rotations and reloads properly. Notice he's not also utilizing the shooting factor there. Holding himself back. That's why you saw him with a couple innings right there. But you got to put that pressure down, lock down these lanes so that they don't just get like free rotations through, right?
And again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is consistently running 2-point props. You can get them in close to every run if you pick the right path and you take the covered angle. It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitboxes. But so far, we've only seen 2 scored. Points out, anything going in will be enough. The time ticks over. They didn't get it in there. Oh, Did they get it in there? They might have got the 5 point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says lock it up. We good, brilliantly done from them, and that's what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there on defense, you know exactly how long you need to keep them out, exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory, and no surprise there. The guys who are all about the Apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very first match ever.
Well played, valiant effort from everyone that participated in that run right there, and it was a close one. 150 points to the contender having 145. Just 1 point, one small radiator.
And this is what I'm talking about, where if you had one person who was running just 2 point props there and got their successful runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute. Who's going to collect it?
So that,
Nobody opted to do it.
Maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest?
Yes, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're able to consistently get 3-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy. Because getting any points at all is better than none, and particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster, where the entire time you're going, and you're stopping. And you're going, and you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's not enough, right? Because you wasted that 35, 45 seconds, 3 rotations to get just there, whereas you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue, able to hide around the corner. So we'll love to see in the next match a little bit more, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
That's right, but let's go ahead and hear from some of the deliberate actions over with Zeke down with our winners.
What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They took away the prop line, 5-point lead. You guys locked it up at the very end. Amanda Blood, I'm going to start with you. And one person I want to call out specifically is this man right here, Svenos. Very tall, tallest man on the planet. It feels like this guy's a very good for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also why you picked these other two.
Yeah, I mean, I picked all those guys because this game mode is all about skill. There are no random things in it. You need good aim, you need decision making for sure. And Svenos, I mean, he's like a Spandau. He really likes Spandau. That's kind of the best city in the world. And that's why I picked him first, for example.
Okay, now Svenos, I'm going to put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity is what allowed you to win. Let's think back to the time where you wore an entire green outfit and you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. What did you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did it catch off guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. You've just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower, and after that, you're good.
All right, final question. Do you think you have what it takes? Are you gonna, is the Llama Record going to be your team to make someone else standing in your way, or